Okay, hello, this is Stella Teacher, and this is our last lecture on the number, the stars. And let's talk about the major lessons of the book. So, the book teaches us about the importance of courage. So, Emery Johansson, the protagonist of the novel, shows enormous courage as a young child. Johansson family and other Danish people risk their lives even to protect the Jewish member of the society. So the book tells us the importance of having courage when we are going through difficulties, when we are going through adversities in our lives. So if we apply this kind of lesson to our modern day life, what can we do in our everyday life? So we can stand up against injustice such as bullying at school, and when somebody is being discriminated because of the things that he or she cannot control, such as race or physical appearance, then we should stand by them and fight with them because that is what is right, and that means what courage is. So if we are willing to speak out against peer pressure, and then if we are willing to act honestly, even simple actions, not cheating on our homework and not cheating on our tests, is also a sign of courage, and that builds your character. And if you have strong character, and then if you have honest character, more people will be drawn to you, and then more people will be attracted to you. I would like to ensure you with that. And then the second lesson was about the value of friendship and loyalty. So all throughout the novel, we can see the strong bond between Anne-Marie and Ellen, also the bond between Johansson family and Rosen family. So Rosen family is in danger, and then if you discard your friend and if you abandon your friend in times of difficulty, I would say that's not your true friend. So there's an old saying that goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So if you want to be a true friend to somebody, you have to help the person and stand by the person when the person is having a difficulty. Then you can form a genuine, true relationship. So in the modern time, we are exposed to a lot of social media, and there are many opportunities for instant connections, and then there are many opportunities out there to form human relationships on the internet space, on the cyberspace. But then at the same time, it's really getting more and more difficult to form genuine, true, and lasting friendships. So we have to be aware that true friendship is not just formed instantly over the cyberspace, but we have to uh, constantly work hard for it. Yeah. And then friendship, I don't think having a lot of friends is that important. Even the teacher myself, I don't really have that many friends. I just have a few friends who are really loyal and who are really kind to me. And then that helps you a lot to maintain your emotional well-being. The third lesson is the power of resistance and unity. Do you guys know the word resistant? I think we learned this in our vocab book, but for those of you who don't quite remember the word resistance, resistance means fighting, especially for things that are wrong, especially for injustice. So the Danish people, I would say they are the people of good character, and then they loved their king very much, and they were willing to fight for their king, and then they're willing to fight against Hitler and Nazi. uh, their collective effort and collective resistance and unity helped them bring peace at the end of the world. It's really amazing that they were united in those efforts. So in the contemporary modern world, what can we fight for and what kind of movements can we form? So I think the most pressing issue that the humanity in the 21st century is facing is definitely climate crisis. So as a teenager, as a member of the 21st modern society, why don't we think a little bit about climate action? So the teacher, myself, I've been using plastic water bottles for like several years because I was really lazy to go to the water fountain. And then I used, I guess, like two or three plastic water bottles. Um, at least every day. And then I reflected on myself. Oh, I think I am committing evil without even realizing. So I stopped that behavior last year. So I sort of was proud of myself. So if you start a small action, those small actions, when they are combined, when they add up, they can make a substantial impact. So let's think what you can do to do a right thing in society, in your friends group, at school, or in family, or for the world, for the entire society. Okay, that's about it. Thank you so much.